Okay, step number 8 in the home selling process is the buyer's final walkthrough. So within the last 5 days prior to the close of escrow, the buyer is entitled to do a final walkthrough of the property. Now, the purpose of this final walkthrough is for the buyer to be able to come in, make sure that any potential repairs that we had negotiated on were completed. Also, really just to make sure that the home that they are buying is in the same condition that when they first made their offer, meaning that you didn't put some big new holes in the walls or something along those lines. So they're basically just kind of doing, a walk around to just make sure that the property's in a good condition and they're ready to take it over. During this step, we will also want to make sure that the property is tidy if you are still living there. We definitely want a buyer to walk in and feel good about the property and good what they're seeing. So just take a little bit of time to just tidy up and make sure that it presents well to the buyers as they are kind of taking this last step within the transaction process. It's always good to keep in mind, just like when you're buying your next home, that you're about to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars on a property. We just want them to feel good about that, and it's just courteous to make sure that that property's tidy. All right, after that walkthrough, the buyer's gonna sign another one-pager. If everything looks good, they're gonna say that nothing more needs to be done, and we are basically straight through to the end. If there's any last-minute things that need to be fixed or, any minor repairs or touch-ups that need to be done, we'll get those done here in the last couple days, and they'll note those on that final inspection sheet. Most of the time, we don't see that there's anything that needs to be done because we've taken care of everything ahead of that. But if there are, we will wrap those up here in the last few days prior to the close of escrow. But again, we are here in the home stretch as the buyer's doing their final walkthrough, and this is step number 8 in the home selling process.